I'm a woman who just arrived in this big city called New York. I always knew that for an artist like me, inspiration would come from chaos and crowds. Because believe it or not, seeing people inspires me tremendously. Not just to create art, but to imagine all the things I could be doing with them. I think I'm a bit of a romantic and believe each person is a potential connection, an opportunity to create a strong bond between you and that person on the other side. I don't just mean emotional bonds, but also romantic and even sexual ones. I believe every artist is full of inner desires, best expressed through their art. Some compose songs, others express sensuality through dance, moving shoulders and hips. You can't deny that seeing someone dance alone sensually can be arousing. I express my desires and fantasies through painting. Right now, I'm about to start a painting I've had in mind for a while. I'm not sure which technique I'll use yet. All I know is the main character will be a leopard. I feel felines' instincts are somehow supernatural. Their mischief reminds me of women's intuition. Women know more than we let on, even if men won't admit it. The background will definitely be a big city. That's why I came here after all. I came to find the inspiration I need. The easiest way to start is to look out my window. I live on a high floor where I can observe many things for inspiration. The first thing I'm going to do is put on some clothes. Right now I'm completely naked and I'd rather not have any neighbors see me. I've decided to just wear shorts, no underwear or anything, and a sports bra for working out. I feel the freer and comfier I am, the better the result will be. Looking out the window, ideas start flowing to me. I know what type of paint and technique I'll use now. I'll only need pink, orange, white, and black. Oh, and a paintbrush and a larger brush. Not 5 minutes pass, and I see a half-naked man on the opposite terrace. Honestly, I don't know why he's there or why he's only in shorts. It's not even that hot outside. My gaze lingers as I focus solely on him. I watch his every move, trying to guess what's on his mind. I see him start jogging, warming up before his workout. He grabs some weights and lies down on a yoga mat. It's fascinating to watch him sweat and his muscles flex as he lifts. I feel my inspiration drifting, straying from my original goal. I should get back to my brushes and paints. How foolish of me. While distracted, I spilled some white paint on my chest. Just what I needed. Now I'll waste time cleaning up. As I stand before the mirror, I notice something odd. I'm not sure if it's morbid curiosity or just a thought. The white paint stain resembles another fluid I've seen there before. My mind drifts to past moments when boyfriends finished on my chest. It wasn't the only place I let them release. But when I see the stain, it's the first thing that comes to mind. What if, instead of cleaning it, I took white paint and covered myself where men have finished on me? Could that be considered art? After all, it'd be a one-time thing. I'm alone, and no one would know or see what I'm doing. Without hesitation, I grab the brush, fill it with paint, and start spreading it over my body, especially on the parts where I enjoy being finished on. It's a very strange sensation. I know it's just paint, but the texture feels sticky and odd. The paint on my skin excites me so much. I won't lie, the brush also does its job. Each brush stroke feels like a man's tongue caressing my body. The more paint, the more real it feels. It's like my body craves to be touched all over. The cold sensation of the paint is most thrilling. I started on my chest, but now my top is off. Now I'm topless. I'm painting my nipples and watching them harden. It's like a man is really licking them. I can't help touching them, feeling paint on my fingers. It's like semen, and it drives me wild. Now I lower the brush to my abdomen. It feels so good I have a wild idea. What if I take off my shorts and paint my clitoris? It took me longer to think than to act. Right now I'm completely naked. I've just laid down on the floor, legs spread wide. If a man were here now, I'd let him do anything. I'm gently brushing paint around my vagina. I'm avoiding the clitoris for now. It feels so good. I can feel my body temperature slowly rising. I keep stroking up and down, watching the paint marks. After 2 minutes, my clitoris starts to swell. Now I wonder how the brush handle would feel inside. I'm wet, so it shouldn't be difficult. I'm inserting it now, and it feels amazing. It's not very thick. It's about the size of my pinky finger. The thrill of inserting it makes me even wetter. I gently slide it in and out. I want to savor this moment, making it last. I twist it inside to increase wetness. I'm incredibly aroused. I resisted, but now I need it. I'll coat my clit with paint. I'll try it lightly, testing the sensation. The cool paint might feel more realistic. I apply more paint and brush my clit. Wow, it's a completely new sensation. The brush feels like a cat's rough tongue. It feels absolutely amazing. I'm increasing speed and pressure. I'm circling to mimic a tongue's motion. I'm unbelievably wet right now. I keep rubbing my clit with the brush. Now with even more intensity. I move up and down, my legs shaking with excitement. I'm holding back, not ready to finish yet. It feels so good. I don't want it to end. My feet are tingling intensely. That means I'm close, but I want to wait. The clitoral stimulation feels amazing. I'm breathless. I turn my head and spot the brush. I grab it, insert the handle while rubbing my clit. Now it feels like I'm being penetrated for real. I rub circles on my clit, thrusting the brush quickly. Seeing how wet it is turns me on even more. My body can't take much more of this. I'm right on the edge of climaxing. My legs are trembling more and more. My heart races. My moans grow louder. My body tenses. Then I feel an intense release. I'm completely spent. I'm breathing hard. My legs won't move. I just had the most intense orgasm ever. I guess this was my artwork for today. It was truly something special.